with TomandBunny here.
Hello, and we ask you if you are under the age of 18, please turn off this channel because this is adult-oriented.
So you didn't have to go through the full minute-long montage of intro that we normally do.
But it's fun.
Yeah, well, fun for us,
but
not for the. I know we get to do this and everything. So today we thought we're driving. We're heading to Indiana.
Yes, we are.
And we're taking new jobs because we've been currently furloughed from our current company, and we're going to go back to work, but we're going to run out of unemployment, so we started panicking. So instead of sitting in a chair waiting for our unemployment to run out, we decided to actually go out and do something about it. Sorry, I'm going over these bumps. I'm going to switch lanes.
So we're going to sit in our truck.
We're going to sit in our truck and actually make a living.
Yeah.
We'll be an essential worker.
We're going to let the truck pay for itself.
Absolutely. So, we really didn't have a topic today, so we thought we'd just ask us random questions. We have not prepared ourselves for these questions.
No, Tom just threw this one at me like he usually always does.
Well, we wanted to test out the whole camera on the dash thing. We've done this before, but we were using a GoPro. Now we're using my iPhone.
Right, doing something different. And because we're driving, we're not going to do shots between each question.
No. And also, we have lapel mics, but we haven't hooked them up yet, so we're going to do this video without the lapel mics. And then after our next stop, we'll hook up our lapel mics and do another video, and we'll see what one sounds better.
Right, so we'll have fun.
All right, so we're going to keep this about 15 minutes or less. So my question to Bunny is, would you rather, how soon after you meet a couple and you're going to a party to meet a couple to play with?
Okay.
Not specifically a couple, but you're hoping to find a couple.
Any couple.
Any couple that you would be attracted to.
Okay.
From the time we sit down at a table, have a drink, have a small chit-chat, and you know that you're interested, do you want to play right away and knock it out, or do you want to party for a while and then play and run the risk that someone's going to get too drunk and not be able to perform?
You know,
I added that in there. Just, I'm not trying to skew you. This is,
you know, it really kind of all depends on the situation. I mean, there's those nights when we go out and we want to dance and party and have a good time, and if we're with another couple, then that always works out well.
Right, but a lot of times when we go out to dance and party, we're not really looking for a couple specifically.
Right.
But if you are specifically going to go to a club, like,
just to hook up with somebody?
To find someone to hook up with.
Definitely, probably within the hour.
Within the hour?
Yeah.
Okay, see, that was more, because we always say in our videos, we like to party all night and then knock it out later on, because we just like to have fun and drink. But there are times when, like you, we want to just go hook up.
Right. But, you know, like when you are out and you're partying and you're having a good time and you're drinking, a lot of your inhibitions are gone.
Right.
So what you're looking for in the beginning of the evening and what you hook up with at the end of the evening can be completely different.
Exactly.
So, but no, definitely if we sit down with a couple and we're having a few drinks, yeah, within the hour, I think. Because then I think after 2 or 3 hours, then you start doubting.
Yeah.
So,
or you get tired.
So yeah, I mean, within the hour you say, hey, you guys want to hook up, and then go from there, and I think that's perfect timing.
And then you can always go back and partying afterwards.
Yeah, done that one.
And actually get to know their names. Done that too.
Yeah, done that one too. Yeah, afterwards when you're done and you roll up and you go, I didn't get your name.
Right.
Does that sound bad?
Or when they come into the club and go, hey, you guys remember us? And we're like, no. That was a good night.
That was a good night.
All right, so your question.
Jeez.
I told her she had plenty of time to think about it. You had how much time?
You gave me 4 minutes.
Okay, so you had 4 minutes. That's long enough.
All right, so let's see here. Oh, jeez, babe. Oh, la, 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 la.
You're killing time.
I am killing time. So
I got another question if you don't want.
then you give me another question.
Okay, another question. Would you rather hook up with a couple one-on-one, or if there was a fun group where it's kind of like a free-for-all, which one would you prefer to hook up in those situations?
In those situations, a group.
A group. I think so too.
A group. I just have so much more fun with the group. And the group is even better because, I mean, there's so many people that we've hooked up with too. And I like hooking up one-on-one. But for some, if you hook up with one couple one night and it's really good, and you go to hook up the second time and it's not so good, if you're in a group setting, you can always move on to somebody else.
Okay. Have you got a question yet?
No.
All right, I got another question.
Okay.
Do you want it brightly lit, dimly lit, or dark when you're playing with somebody? Do you,
Easy.
Easy. Okay, so I
Dimly
have to
lit.
finish the question.
Dimly lit.
Dimly lit.
I don't like it dark because I want to know what I'm looking at.
Okay.
And I don't like it bright lights because I don't want to feel like I'm in the spotlight.
Gotcha.
All right, so when it comes to that, now I do have one.
Oh, she has a question for me. Wow.
Now, I haven't been shy about telling everybody that I am not a true nudist. That
Right.
I can be nude around water, but then when we leave the pool, I like to have my clothes on. Do you mind being naked in front of a whole group?
I could care less.
You could care less. What if they all have their clothes on and
You know
you're
what?
naked?
Well, yeah, I guess I would shy away because that's just out of respect.
Yeah.
But if we were at a clothing optional pool party, typically when no one's really naked, it's because everyone's waiting for that person that has enough gonads to go first. And I usually don't have a problem doing that.
Okay.
Like when we went to Escapades, everyone around the pool had their bathing suits on.
Right,
And
yeah.
then I walk out, stripped down naked, and next thing you know, you start seeing other people.
Yeah.
And I think,
you gotta have the.
yeah, so no one wants to be the first. And we've been doing it long enough where
You just don't care.
I have no shame in my game. If they don't like it, they can look away.
Right. Yeah.
All right, did you have another follow-up question?
Not on that one.
Not on that one?
All right. So,
Well, my turn then.
okay.
All right, so this, not to offend anyone out there, preference, circumcised or uncircumcised, or does it matter? And follow-up question on top of that one, do you prefer shaved, trimmed, natural, or a combination of?
That should have been 2 questions.
It is? Okay, all right, do one and then that'll be
All
my
right. So
follow-up
I'll
later.
do the circumcised first.
Okay, so you're going to do the circumcision.
I definitely prefer circumcised.
Okay.
Okay. And this is where that kind of that gray area comes into line too. If I know the person if they're not circumcised and I know the person really well and I like them, I don't have an issue.
Okay.
But if it's just a random hookup and I haven't really got to know that person, I can't go. I don't want to go there.
Well, then,
because I don't know their cleaning habits.
That's what I was going to say. Unfortunately, you've had funk.
I've had funk.
And it's not, and I've had to deal with her afterwards.
And it's not good.
So we've done several videos on shower fresh and stuff like that. That means clean everything. And if you're going to go to the bathroom and you're going to urinate, get a wet towel and kind of clean it up.
But let me reiterate that fact.
Okay.
I don't care what people have. And if we're just having sex, penetration, I don't have an issue. I don't care. It's the going down in the blowjob just because of the fact that I have a gag reflex anyways.
Okay.
And I even have a gag reflex on anybody that I'm giving a blowjob to for the first time, just because I don't know them. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
So guys,
something that's weird in my head.
If you're not circumcised and you're interested in Bunny, she's not not interested in you, but get to know her.
Yes.
That way she has a personal connection.
All my connections are mental.
Right, but that would give you even a personal connection if you got to know them better.
Yes. But I mean, you're circumcised, and you were my first, so you were what I was used to for 10, 12 years before we started in the lifestyle.
Exactly.
All right, so now for hair, for the shaving situation.
Oh, you weren't going to ask me, so you're going to go with the question.
I might as well just go with that one.
All right, so the question is, do you prefer completely, for men or women or both, completely shaved, neatly trimmed, au naturel, or a combination of?
Neatly trimmed for men, or completely shaved.
Okay.
For women, I don't go there very often, but when I do, I'd rather it be completely shaved. Okay. And I do not like au naturel.
Me neither. I know nothing personal.
Nothing against it. It's just my personal opinion. We
were hooking up with a couple, and they were natural, and we go with the flow. We're good and everything, and I started going, and I could hear Bunny with the guy over there. The guy had no clue, but Bunny started giggling, and I think I ruined the moment for her.
My problem, and my other issue is I don't like anything tickling my nose. So if I'm going down on somebody and it tickles my nose, it bugs the crap out of me.
So now, this would be a question, and you can answer it on our YouTube channel. If you are au naturel, does it upset you if somebody decides not to go down on you?
Right.
Because, I mean, if you're going down on them, but they're completely shaved or nicely trimmed, and you're fully natural, and they don't want to return that favor, is it offensive to you? I'm curious.
Right, absolutely. Absolutely.
Because I honestly did not enjoy it because I was gagging on a hair down my throat, and the thing must have been that long.
Come on, I feed you hair every day for breakfast.
Right. That's off of your head. I can deal with that.
And it's mixed in the eggs.
All right, so me personally, I prefer completely shaved. I like that smooth feeling, no stubble. Bunny, literally, if we're gonna mess around at home or anywhere, she'll do the check and go, wait, nope, and she'll run in and do a quick shave just because she knows I like it.
And from like going to the resorts and stuff like that, there's something about the water. The minute you get in a cold pool, it just adds stubble.
Correct.
So when you're messing around in a pool, it's like sandpaper.
Yeah, she's like she's rubbing my crotch with her crotch, and I'm like, back up. I mean, it's like spikes. Bunny's German. She doesn't have hair down there. She lasered it, but there are spots that did not get lasered. So,
and it is like sandpaper.
All right. Any questions?
Okay, so the last one would be when we're hooking up with somebody and the girl's going down on you. What's your first thought when she decides to go boop?
In the butt?
Yeah, in the butt.
I'll be honest, it depends on how hot she is.
Does it shock you at first?
Well, honestly, I never had it happen. We'll have to talk to our friend.
You did too have it happen.
When did I have it happen?
You had it happen a couple times when we were drinking.
We were drinking.
That's why you don't remember.
Did I react?
Yeah, you're like, whoa.
Okay, so there you go. I don't remember it. But we used to drink a lot. Now we don't drink so much.
No, now we're boring.
But we do have a good friend that he was on all fours and going down on his wife, and all of a sudden some girl went up there and licked her finger and went boop right in his bunghole. I don't, did he flinch or did he just...
No, he flinched.
He flinched. He'll comment. I know he'll comment because I'm going to tell him to comment.
We should just rename ourselves the Clean Swingers because I don't think that I could do it it to another man? Because once again, I don't know.
You don't know how clean he is, and you don't want to pull out.
When was the last time you went to the bathroom?
Oh, gross! And then you're gonna smell your feet.
Oh, don't go there.
I have those visions going through my head. And that like, we'll do another video after this because, well, I want to keep it kind of short,
yep.
but you know, it's like the dark room. I kind of want to know what we're getting into. If you're in a regular room and someone's doing bunghole sex, I'm trying to keep it G-rated here, or not G-rated, but YouTube approved. You can see them in a regular room, but in a dark room you can't see.
Right.
So
and I don't want to be doing no ATM.
Right. So all of a sudden, some dude puts his junk up to your mouth, and you go to BJ it. I mean, and you don't know that he was just in someone else's.
Yeah.
See, to me, that's kind of wrong. Well, that's totally wrong.
That
Not
is
kind
totally
of wrong.
wrong.
That's totally wrong.
So that therein lies in the dark room. You definitely have to be talking as far as consent.
Exactly. Okay, so if you guys have any questions you would like to ask us, because, you know, we're always doing videos on our opinions of how we would interact in a situation, and our opinions don't mean nothing to you guys. You guys do your lifestyle however you want. Don't be offended because we don't like something, or we wouldn't do this, or we do that. Don't be offended and send us hate mail. Just understand that we will respect you for how you are.
Absolutely. Remember, those who live in glass houses do not throw stones.
Right. So we're going to call this one a day.
Yep.
Definitely go to Twitter and Instagram and follow us on them, because we're going to be posting more pictures. And it's at TomandBunny, TomandBunny. And for all of our videos and podcasts, go to TomandBunny.com.
Right, and like you said, we're going to try out the lapel mics for the next video, so that way we know what we have the best sound quality for you guys, because we're going to probably be doing a lot of our videos like this for a while now.
Yep, because we'll be driving.
Yeah.
Again, if you have any questions about us personally, we may not answer because it may be too personal.
Yeah.
But if it's fun, lighthearted, and not gross or anything, because we get some really random messages from guys, and you know. Okay, so just be nice.
But for those that asking, here's my feet.
Yeah, there's Bunny's feet. Wow. Wow, I have no foot fetish at all.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. But I like a good foot rubbing, so hey.
That's open territory.
If you like to rub feet, bring it on.
All right. Got to bring your own lotion. Well, Bunny will probably bring her own. Hell, you can use Spunk Lube.
Right?
We got new lube from Permescent. So we're gonna check out this Permescent lube. They sent us 2 different lubes. They sent us water-based.
A water-based and an aloe-based.
And an aloe-based. So we will be doing not a review, but we'll tell you what we think.
Yeah, we'll be doing product stuff like that. But that one's going to be about a month until we get home again, and we can do it in our studio.
Absolutely. So
our studio that's in a room about
the size of this truck.
Right.
All right. Till next time. We'll see you down the road.
We'll see you soon.
And hey, be sure, go to Tow Away Couple on YouTube. Just search it. We'll put a link down in the description for this video. Follow us on there, because we're doing a total different route, and we're going to be doing our live pulling RVs.
Yes, absolutely.
But we're still going to do these videos.
Of course.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.